Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Perfect Sports Academy. It's your host, Pro2, and yeah, man, we just rolling right on along through pool play. Exciting day on Sunday. We had some upsets, some crazy games, some fireworks. Man, it's the World Baseball Classic, though. You know, you can't expect nothing else. I tell you one thing, though. Them boys from the DR, Dominican Republic, the DR boys, yo, gang, them boys is not playing, gang. They must have heard what I said, and them boys is not playing. I mean, yesterday we all know that this lineup, top to bottom, is one of the best in the tournament, if not the best in the tournament. But in that game against the Netherlands, bro, it's literally just show and tell, bro, show and tell. Everybody passing the baton, everybody getting hits, everybody hitting tanks, bro. And it's gonna be really tough to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Not even just get them out, but just beat them. It's gonna be really tough to neutralize that lineup in particular. A game like yesterday where pretty much everybody had the bat going. Vladdy went yard. Junior went yard again. Junior is raising his stock so much in the World Baseball Classic, and then even towards the end of last year, he hit 45 homers last year, his career high so far, and he's outstanding. He's been playing phenomenal. But yeah, the DR, they took care of the Netherlands 12-1 on a walk-off home run from Soto to end it. And like I said, they're gonna be a tough out. We all know that this is a good team. It's just a matter of, will they have the pitching and the bullpen to kind of go deeper in the tournament. But as of now, so far so good. And speaking of going deeper in the tournament, we got our first team advancing in Samurai, Japan. They defeated Australia to kick off Sunday morning in a thriller. I want to say the score ended up being 4-3, and Japan has won every game they played so far. They're advancing to the next round. They've looked dominant, but also they've looked very touchable. They've won 2 close games now, one against Australia, one versus Korea. And for me, I believe the hardest thing about playing a team like Japan and trying to beat them is the fact that you have to get them out. And you have to get 3 outs each half inning to win a game against them. And their lineup has just been unstoppable. They've been, very disruptive. They create traffic and they hit bombs. So it's gonna be like I said, like I've been saying, for me, the top 3 teams, my 3 favorites to win it is DR, America, Japan. Not in any particular order, but I'd be more than surprised if anything else happened. And I know I said yesterday that I've been surprised with Italy and how good they are, but the hype is real. I don't think that was a fluke. I think they really have one of the best lineups in the World Baseball Classic still, and they were able to defeat Great Britain yesterday 7-4 with the help of the long ball. That's pretty much how they've been winning. They just have the ability to suffocate you. They, like I said, they hit for power. They hit a lot of long balls, and it's gonna be interesting to see how that pool shapes out, with Mexico still being undefeated, America still being undefeated, and Italy looking as good as they do. Mexico as well, they look good. They defeated Brazil 16-0, walked them off, and essentially eliminated Brazil from being able to advance to the second round, which was a surprise to nobody. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a real interesting next couple of days. We starting to see brackets shaping up and scenarios appear for teams to advance and tiebreaker situations and stuff like that. So, just stay tuned. A lot of ball left to be played in pool play. But teams like Canada, they played their first 2 games, and I expected Canada to be a favorite coming out of their side, but they were upset yesterday by Panama in a amazing. But the games are so amazing. I feel weird like telling y'all that they're amazing. It's like I feel the games have just been so good. But that game ended up being 4-3. A rain delay happened in the 9th, and that was kind of crazy. That kind of wild stuff. But they lost, and now they kind of got to fight and claw and hope that they get lucky to be able to advance to the next round. And by the time that you're seeing this, we should know what 2 teams from Pool C are advancing. Japan already is in the second round, and Australia and Korea are playing each other right now for that runner-up spot, and it's a couple of tiebreakers and run stipulations. I'll throw them on the screen. But with that being said, I'm out, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more coverage of the World Baseball Classic. And with that, it's your boy Pro2 signing off. Peace.